What if you were told that life is now, this right here, where you are with what you have is life, the life? What would you do with time? Would you spend it loving the life you were sure of, or fighting for the one that you don't have yet?
Good morning. It's been a very long time since I sat in front of the camera to, make a video. Even my vlogs have been lost for many personal reasons. Until a few days ago. By the way, I have been at the seaside for 10 days. Today's the 10th day. We'll be leaving here in a few hours from now. And so this morning I just thought to come here and listen to my own breathing by the sea, of course. And the reason is because a few days ago I was sitting alone in the apartment while my partner and my son were downstairs by the sea, and I needed to write. I have needed to write for a long time, and nothing seems to be coming. I mean, the way I want to, not that nothing seems to be coming. And so I switched on my phone because the idea was to come here and, relax, recharge, and renew my mind, my spirit, and my soul, and to hear from God. And it wasn't happening, or well, I thought it wasn't happening. But the truth about it was that I wasn't listening. I wasn't switching out my chattery mind. I was talking instead of listening. And so that day I really told myself, we have just 3 days left. I really came here to hear from you, God. Please speak to me. And I switched off my phone, and within an hour I put it back on for no reason. I just felt like I was missing out even while I was here. And then I switched it off again. And I began to read a book called Conversations with God. And I was already reading another book, The Power of Now, which I'd read before and I really liked. So I always like taking with me when I go somewhere to relax. And there was a line from that book, which if I happen to share this video, I would insert that line. There's so many birds behind me which are just so beautiful to watch. They're doing their thing and they just let you do your thing. How beautiful is that? So I was saying, there was something that made me really say, you know what? I'm not missing out on anything, and I really want to hear, so I have to listen. I mean, to hear, you have to listen. And my mind was still wandering, even while my phone was off. But that apartment was dead quiet at that point. And I told myself, you don't have to force anything. Enjoy now. Enjoy boredom. Enjoy doing nothing. Just enjoy it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to fill in the void. You don't have to fill in that silence with something. You don't have to do something to fill in that silence. And I tell you, I'm sorry the wind just keeps blowing my hair away. And my morning face, I haven't done anything. I just came outside first thing since I woke up. So please, however I look, just bear with me. So I think it was like 30 minutes later or so, there were answers that I was seeking for my future goals, which has a lot to do with my purpose in life, because I'm always still seeking clarity for what to do next and all that stuff. And I tell you, the ideas just kept pouring. I picked up my paper and my pen and I started to write them down. What I wrote amazed me, because this was something that I had been running away from personally, because I didn't feel capable to do it. I didn't feel like it was time. But then I was asking, and God was answering me. I mean, it came pouring. The universe is like, see, you just had to be quiet within and listen, and you see that you already have the answers. And it confirmed what I always believed in, that all we are seeking is within us. Sometimes we know these things, sometimes we know the answers, sometimes we know what to do, but doing it is hard. Sometimes we know we have to shut out, but shutting out is hard because we are so programmed, our mind is so programmed to keep doing, to keep seeking for what's next. And I don't mean that there's anything wrong with it. I was seeking for what's next, I mean for the future, but I'm talking about in the moment. Sometimes the joy is just being in the moment and not doing anything and enjoying that boredom, if that's what you call it. There's just so much beauty in the nothingness. And I could hear myself breathing, I could hear my own breath, I could listen to my own breath, and just like now, all I can hear is the birds behind me and the waves from the sea. I can't describe how peaceful here is. And I'm so happy I came out. I actually have one regret, which is I wish you did this every morning. I mean, without the camera, of course. I had in mind to come here and just take lovely pictures of sunrise, since I have taken a lot of pictures of sunset. And you know, I took my camera and I'm sitting here and talking in front of the camera. I don't know what this video is about. I don't know if I'm even going to share this video, but this is for me. And if I get to share it, fine. This is just for me. I want to remember this day. I want to remember this moment. And one of the things I planned on doing this year is to create intentional memories. So yes, this is one of them. I want to have a vivid image of how I felt, how it was, what it looked like for me on Wednesday, the 25th, if I am correct, of August 2021. And I can tell you that if there's one word I can use to describe it, is peaceful. I'm so thankful to the universe for waking me up, because I wake up every morning early, even while I'm on holiday, and I just lay around, lazy around. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a holiday. So I wish I did this more. And if you get to watch this, I hope that this serves as a reminder to ask yourself this question: when last did I hear my own breathing? And if you feel at a moment that it's boredom, what am I doing? I need to do something, and then you just find yourself doing the wrong thing. Just enjoy the boredom. Enjoy the nothingness. And breathe. I'll be going back because we need to start parking and cleaning the apartment and heading home to the usual, which is why I feel like a big regret. I mean, there's nothing to regret about it. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm enjoying the now again. I don't want to think about what I should have done before now or what I should be doing. This is what I'm doing now, and this is what I should enjoy. So enjoy. Remind yourself. So thank you for listening to me, Angel. Bye-bye.